Hello everyone, I hope you're doing fantastic and you had a good week and you will have a great upcoming weekend. This is going to be a reading for the month of June. We will look at the 4 weeks energies of your person, someone of whom you're currently thinking about, connecting with, the first person that comes to your mind. Keep in mind that time is fluid, energies are fluid and changeful. This is also a general reading, so parts of the message may resonate, parts may not. I'm tapping to energies of many Cancerians, not just one. There might be mixed messages coming through. Please use your discernment and intuition. Even if 70% of message resonates with you, it doesn't mean that the remaining 30% is yours. If you're new to the channel, please do me a favor and read the disclaimer in the description box below. It's quite important. And if you are looking for personal readings, I do offer them as well. There is a link to my website with all the tarot reading offers, with prices. You can also read testimonials if you want to see what others have to say about the readings. More about me, everything is there. Thank you very much for all your likes, comments, shares, and great support to the channel, and for subscribing. This is the nicest and kindest way to say thank you and give back energetically for the energy we give out, providing those free readings. So I really appreciate this exchange with you. In spirit of service for the highest good of all, show me Cancer person, please. Cancer person. Will be communication. This is a very strong ace. Clarity, truth, decisions, epiphanies, crown chakra activation, having realization and truth, and then ability for clear understanding. It's coming, clarity. This is beautiful card actually for June, for Gemini season, which is all about truth and communication. It's coming your way, Cancer. This is your major arcana. Somebody's coming towards you with great determination and clarity about what they want and what they want to say. You see these two sphinxes here. They represent the duality of our mind. I want it, but, or I should do it, however, I cannot because. So this is pulling us in two directions. When there is clarity of direction and decision has been made, then both of them are pulling in one direction. This is card of victory, overcoming any obstacles, going towards our goals and leaving behind everything that needs to be behind. It's victory. It's also war, going to war to fight for something that we believe in, for love. This is your card, Cancer. Let's see what's going to be. Show me spirit energy, strongest energy around Cancer person. Cancer person with regards to this connection. Strongest energy. Cancer person in the first week of June. Indecision, confusion, a lot of choices to be made. So lack of clarity is the first week. Emperor, you might be dealing with an Aries. Somebody may be wise, somebody who's older than you, somebody who does have a lot on their mind and a lot of decisions that need to be made, possibly conflicting desires, needs, options. There might be also a lot of planning and thinking up in the air about their moves forward, because Emperor is somebody who plans, who is doing a lot of planning, thinking, visualization as well. Seeking understanding and clarity when it comes to taking action forward. It can be a boss, a leader, visionary, CEO, somebody who has had a lot of experience in their life in a lower energy. It could be somebody who's very stubborn, strong in their ego, my way or the highway. Protector, provider, a family person. Can be in prominent positions as well within society. What's the second week energy, strongest energy around Cancer person with regards to this connection in the second week of June, please? Their strongest energy. Thank you. Now we're starting to move forward. So there will be need for clarity still in the first week. In the second week, there are actions being taken to move towards calmer waters. This might be them traveling as well towards you, Cancer. This can be them getting into the car and driving towards you. If they are dealing with some confusion at the moment, in the second week, they will be moving away from certain stress and choppy waters towards calm waters, towards peace. This can be, of course, together with you, wanting to move together with you to discuss, to overcome any obstacles together in the same boat. I just came to mind this saying, we are in the same boat. And needing to collaborate rather than hinder the movement of the boat. That's interesting. I've never seen this in this card. This is refuge, taking refuge, going to peace. But as well, these people are sitting very calmly there. And this is also spirit guides helping to cross the path. And it can only move smoothly if these people are not hindering the movement forward. Imagine if they were jumping around or splashing. That causes drama, chaos, and then inability to move forward. So there's collaboration needed in order to move forward. Now, this is also collaboration of the lower self, of our ego mind, with the higher self that is helping us to cross to the calmer waters. And we need to get off from the driver's seat. We need to let go and just sit and allow the river to carry us, to universe to carry us without opposition. Interesting message today coming through. Again, they might be traveling towards you, leaving this behind. What's the third week? Strongest energies around Cancer person on the third week of June, please. Cancer person with regards to Cancer. Strongest energy. There's the communication. Truthful communication about the regret, about the past, what happened in the past. Them feeling grief, shame, regret for what happened, and needing to confess that to you, Cancer. That's the Ace of Swords that we saw. This is them having clarity as well, and I feel, you know how it feels to me, I feel sad for this person today, very much. And they're really in deep regret there. But also I think it's them putting themselves in front of you, ready for whatever the sword is going to bring. They know it's not going to be easy. They're just going to put their head down and listen to what you've got to say. So you might want to soften it a little bit. There is fear, there is grief, there is shame. We don't want to shame people. Shame and guilt are some of the most destructive energies that there are, and people make mistakes, and these energies can cause tremendous destruction in physical body. This is usually what turns into cancer or other autoimmunology problems like I don't know how to pronounce that, rheumatic issues. This is self-destructive illnesses come from guilt and shame, because this is self-directed criticism. So they are already in this energy. You may want to offer forgiveness, even if you don't want to continue your relationship with this person. Speaking truthfully about what you want and what your plans are doesn't mean you need to shame them or put them down even further and leave them with that going forward in their life. Forgiveness releases you, first of all, so you can move on freely. You're no longer then poison in your own system, but also you allow them, you take off the projection and the trap that is holding this person down, allowing then them to heal and become better people for somebody else maybe. And that's how you heal the planet. Healing yourself. By healing yourself, you will be behaving differently to the next person, and by helping them heal themselves, you're not healing anybody, but you are removing blockages from them healing. You see, that's why I think it was Maharishka. This is interesting that it's coming through. It might be a message for someone. She was talking about polyamory and multiple sexual partners and things like that, because there's a lot of shame attached to it. Look at this. Guilt trap for possibly being, motivated by the wand, male or female. This is more mature version of the Knight of Wands, who is still engaging with multiple partners, but in a more mature way. In any case, quite selfish, ego-driven, and there was a question about that, and she said, well, better don't. And there is a clarifier why. What happens with energies when we interact with multiple sexual partners? Now, this actually reminds me of it. And what happens to the man, for example? It was in this both yes, men and women, but it was a discussion about the man. So I'm just going to refer to this conversation as that's how I remember it. It was about the man that is popular, successful, and good looking. This man is usually cursed. She said it's a curse, because if there is a lot of this kind of activity happening, every woman, because men are quite simple creatures, as she says, and everybody knows this is a very different logic than women being so emotional and complicated, deep, and there happens a lot of painful projection at that man, and that becomes a curse. Because what is a curse? It's a projection. It's a directed, powerful, hateful, regretful, resentful energies. Now imagine multiple partners that have been hurt by a man who was acting selfishly. He brings the curse on himself, and it's trapped. Of course, there are different energies that work towards keeping this person stuck in there as well, combined with those projections and hurt of other people. So, of course, the women, in this case women, flip the roles if necessary, who do this projection are suffering themselves and are going to bring towards themselves more individuals of this energy, because this energy remains active in your energy field. So forgiveness is a lot more to it than we think. You think you're letting somebody off the hook. No, it doesn't mean you will accept them. It doesn't mean that you cannot clearly communicate what you're not happy with, and that you lovingly decide to move on, because you maybe choose a different path for you. You will wait for somebody whom you can trust. If that's your decision. For others, you can forgive. You will understand the remorse, and they have done the work on themselves, and you will move forward together. But the forgiveness itself has nothing to do really with your current romantic situation. Of course, it will help you, but also with so many other aspects in your life going forward, which path you will choose, and how the life of this individual will unfold. Will you curse and become victim of your own karma for it, or will you release and help them heal so they stop continuing the same behavior? That's an interesting message coming through. What's the fourth week? What's the fourth week? Energy of Cancer person. Fourth week towards Cancer. Death, ending, a new beginning, transformation. Transformation. So we will have to see and clarify, because we do have the inconsistent Saturday night type of energy here, but this is also ending some toxic behaviors, transformations, or you're ending relationship with this person because you don't see the way forward. We will have to see. Please clarify the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups in the first week. Cancer person. Why there is Seven of Cups in the energy in the first week of June? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. So there is certainly need for making profound decisions here with the Judgment. This is karma, actually. This is karma, judgment, decisions with regards to next moves, if this situation can be even reconciled. Rebirth is possible. There is a heartbreak, definitely suffering and heartbreak, possibly due to betrayal, regret, deep regret, apathy, lack of interest in anything that is being presented to them. This is their energy. Also fear of rejection. Should they make this choice coming towards you, they are very heartbroken and confused and very emotional with the Seven of Cups, trying to make decisions and planning to take action. We have Emperor again here, Aries. So that's planning, same as here is waiting, looking at the horizon, waiting for something to take action. Tell me more about Six of Swords in the second week. Cancer person. Why there's Six of Swords? Tell me more about Six of Swords. So, Seven of Wands wanted to come in reverse. Six of Swords. The Devil. The shadow side. Page of Cups. Eight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Definitely there's this movement forward with the Eight of Cups. Somebody's walking away from situations that do not serve anymore. This is the Seven of Cups and Eight of Cups continuation from the confusion here, where it's heartbreaks, other people that they are not interested in. If they had other options, they're not interested in them. They're making those decisions. These are very big changes in their life, and this is this planning that is happening with the Emperor. Hence, there's a lot of confusion. See, there's a lot on their plate. Movement forward means standing up for themselves against others, walking away from the devil. There's also a sensation of some fear that is holding them back, moving forward. This could be there were lack of boundaries your person had in the past. That's why they have got involved in other maybe interactions or allowed other people to interfere and influence their decisions. That's a lack of boundaries with the Seven of Wands, which is their weakness. And devil can speak about lack of self-confidence, lack of self-worth. If we have lack of self-worth, then we engage in many validating interactions with people, whether this is sexual interactions or parties or just being accepted by the group or having good word. All of that is a weakness, unhealed energies that seek validation from external world. And that's a lack of boundaries then also, because there's certain level of people pleasing that happens. It's obviously all stems from deep-rooted trauma, wanting to keep calm, everybody happy, and inability to say no. And that leads to problems. That could be the shadow side. They're trying to move away from this now. This is the overall most powerful energy, walking away from that and from their own devils. There could be inner child as well, healing happening, but also desire to move forward with an apology, with a Page of Cups towards you, Cancer. This is the direction they're heading, male or female. Five of Pentacles behind it and Five of Wands. So definitely conflict and changes happening, a lot of changes. There could be conflict with other people. This could be them needing to stand up for themselves. And that's what was holding them back, but finally making this move. Or even standing up for this connection was a problem within themselves. Tell me more about Queen of Swords, third week Cancer person. Tell me more. Now this comes in reverse, Eight of Swords. That means they're overcoming their fears and coming out in order to communicate with you. Here's the Ace of Wands. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords, third week. Tell me more. Ace of Cups, Five of Cups, Tower, and future focus, waiting, manifestation, expectation. Six of Cups, reconciliation, union, Two of Cups. So they will overcome their anxiety to come towards you, to have a conversation. There is this opportunity for new love, for healing with this Ace of Cups. This is also cup of forgiveness, peace, healing the heart chakra. It was actually what I just discussed. This is also you getting out of your own fears, Cancer, possibly, because I think there was just now energy shift, because you're going to heal your heart chakra, so you will be able to get out of your fear, whichever direction you're going to then choose. It's going to be transformative. This is a massive transformative energy in a fourth week of June. But also here, look, there's a Tower. Tower is a sudden change, divine intervention, shocking news, something that's very surprising to you. It might be information that you will receive, the truth they want to tell you. Maybe they will expose their true feelings for you. We have this cup of love here and here. There is this deep regret and sadness that requires this healing and opening up. We have seen this exactly, Five of Cups under the deck when I pulled out this card. So this is the same Five of Cups. But in this deck, you see, it looks like I don't know what to do. I'm really sad, and what should I do? No, this is even. I think it's going to be you thinking about this whole situation as well, Cancer. But that's them coming to express. What's the Tower? I would like to know, please. What's the Tower? Can you tell me more about the Tower? It will be a redirection. Angelic divine intervention, Archangel Michael. Helping with healing, reconciliation, making changes. Something will surprise you, something shocking. Archangel Michael. Temperance. Another card of healing. And here we have Knight of Pentacles. Something that you have been waiting for, maybe for a long time. Four of Wands right behind it, Cancer. Archangel Michael and long-awaited twin flame soulmate connection. They maybe don't want to tell exactly what it is. It will be different for each of you. Tell me more about that in the last week of June. Thank you. Tell me more about that in the last week of June. We have the Moon, another major arcana. We have Scorpio, Pisces, Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Justice, one more please, for the Scorpio, Death please. I have a few cards here, wow. Okay, definitely transformation, changes happening. After death comes rebirth. There's the moon, there is something that has been hidden, following intuition, listening to our intuitive guidance. It's a death to our past fears and rebirth, brand new beginning. I'm being transformation as well. Butterfly is a transformative energy. It might be happening in, of course, now summer season, because this is June, but this is also what's going to happen here. There will be a lot of butterflies and new flowers are growing, so this is actually showing the seasons as well. Potential for growth. This is the new beginning, the sun after the death, endings, new beginnings. This is karmic justice, balance, good karma. It's upright. They want to make things right, make balanced decisions going forward, making final decisions as well, balanced final decisions when it comes to future, possibly legal matters. It might be marriages for some of you, if that's the case. And here we have the happiest card in the tarot, the Sun. Abundance, happiness, new beginning, birth of something new and innocent, but with gained wisdom, with a gray horse. Gray color is wisdom. Another major arcana, Leo, and Six of Wands. Success, victory after long battle. This is also card, it used to be called card of engagement, because the one wand is being selected out of all other wands, stands out. It's receiving also public recognition, something coming to light, making it official for some of you. But most of all, it's healing of the connection and having success together after the long battle. The battle here being all the learning process, all the healing, all the confusions that have been with you for a while, Cancer. What a reading came through today. There will be need to take a little step back. I think you will be very overwhelmed with all of these changes. Very strong Scorpio in the reading. Tower and Death. Again, Libra, Aries. Yeah, and Pisces. Capricorn. Can be anyone when this is, and Sagittarius. But this is really can be anyone when we are talking about general readings. Any other message, additional message for the June Cancer? Believe in the impossible. A new start is coming. You have two aces here in this reading. I know I'm a bit OCD with the cards, but they keep moving. I don't like it. What's the message for Cancerians today, please, Spirit? What's the... Let me get that. It's too many. I'm clumsy, but if you look at the size of these cards, it's difficult to switch. They're so beautiful though. I love them. What's the message for Cancerians, please? What's the message for Cancer Spirit today? Time to play. Make time to dance and play. You know, Cancer, I just feel that this is more of a celebration card. It's time to play and enjoy, because you will have the sun and new beginning and transformations here. After all that has happened, it's time to relax and enjoy. Also, a lot of here, 3 bottom chakras color and solar plexus and heart. Solar plexus is playfulness, the inner child. Let's see what they have to say. Rumi comes to remind you that play and developing a more playful attitude are not only enjoyable, but essential to good mental health. This change plays an important role in building strong, healthy relationships by bringing people closer to you, creating positive bonds, and resolving conflict and disagreements. If you are looking for new relationships, playfulness and humor can be effective tools, not just for attracting others, but also to help overcome insecurity and feelings of embarrassment that might have arisen in your past encounters. Oh, dear one, do not limit your own joy by being self-conscious and overly concerned about how you'll look and sound to others when you attempt to be light-hearted. There is no reason to be worried that being playful will make you look ridiculous. Reclaim your inner child by setting aside regular quality time to have fun. The more light-hearted you are, the easier it becomes. Sprinkle your life with more fun things that make you lose yourself in the moment. Beloved, you need to play, especially when you believe you are too busy. Why not start now? The great Oracle Rumi encourages you to be in love with life no matter what you are doing. When you remember to dance, you feel joy. Plan to do something playful, be spontaneous, set aside your inhibitions and do something fun that you haven't done for a long time. Mantra: I am in love with life. There's always time to play, always time for fun, always time for love. That's a beautiful celebration, happy joy card, Cancer, and that is exactly what you will be doing, because there will be this transformative new beginning, and you have the Sun here and the Six of Wands. There will be a lot of reasons to celebrate this victory and happiness, which I really truly wish you all. Claim internally, claim in your heart, adjust your energy to have belief in this coming your way. Embody the energy, and so it will be. That's all I have for you today. Thank you, Cancer. Much love and blessings. Namaste.